got here, standard tricircle padlock. Just show you that it's all working. Get rid of the keys, it's open, it's all locked up again, and all I've got here is a tricircle key, one of the spares, and I've made a bump key out of that by cutting to the lowest depths on the key, filing it smooth afterwards, make sure there's no rough bits anywhere. I've done this with the leashy hand cutters, which shows what a really good tool that is for making like bump keys in no time at all. Probably all told it's took me 2 minutes to make that and file any rough bits out so it's nice and smooth. Now in the past when I do bumping, I'll push the key in, I'll pull it out 1 notch and then I'll bump it a few times, see how I go on. After that, if I haven't bumped it, I'll move on to putting washers, dampeners, grommets, whatever you want to call them on there, and then it automatically resets it all for me to speed the process up. But I found with this, with very light turning pressure, what you can do is just gently keep tapping it. Shouldn't really leave the tag on your key when you're doing this. It's just that I'm in a particularly lazy mood. But basically all I'm doing here is adding a very small amount of turning pressure. I'm allowing the key just to reset itself very slightly because it's a good fit, because it's the proper key in theory. And then in tapping this with minimal amount of pressure, eventually it will open up. To be honest, I've normally opened these by now. This is like, there you go. To be honest, that was a slow one. Once you have turned that, it'll just open easily. So I'm not doing anything there. All I'm doing is a very slight turning pressure on each side of the key, and you're just gently tapping it. You don't. There's not really. There you go, it's gone again. There's not really anything to it, and there you go. The homemade bump key from your spare tricircle padlock or whatever spare you've got. Make them in seconds with them leashy hand cutters. They're superb. And there you go, nice little padlock bump key.